Have you noticed something strange? The more spiritually aware some people become, the lonelier they begin to feel. Why? Why does growth sometimes create distance? At first, everything feels normal. You enjoy the same conversations, the same environments, the same habits, but then something begins to shift. You start craving silence more. Peace becomes more important than noise. And suddenly, certain places no longer feel right. Spiritual growth changes your inner world. And when your inner world changes, your connection to certain external things also changes. You begin to outgrow certain mindsets, certain habits, certain energies. Not because you think you're better than others, but because your awareness is evolving. This stage can feel painful. Because sometimes, the people around you may not understand the change. They may think, you're becoming distant, you're becoming strange, you're changing too much. But growth naturally creates separation. Not permanent separation from people, but separation from old versions of yourself. Another reason growth feels lonely is because transformation often happens in silence. Not everyone can understand inner battles they cannot see. Sometimes you are fighting confusion, emotional exhaustion, identity shifts, deep self-reflection, all while smiling externally. There are moments when isolation becomes necessary, not to hate the world, but to hear yourself clearly again. Noise can drown awareness, distraction can weaken reflection, and sometimes solitude becomes the environment where clarity grows. But loneliness during growth does not mean abandonment. It does not mean God has left you. Sometimes, it means you are transitioning, becoming more conscious, more intentional, more aligned. The truth is, spiritual growth can feel lonely because awakening changes what resonates with you. But loneliness is not always emptiness. Sometimes, it is the space where transformation begins. And the version of you being formed there may eventually understand why the journey required silence.